Howdy guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, and welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Finally, after all that Final Fantasy IV I was uploading this weekend. Anyway, it would seem that we have finished all the minigames now, as well as all the puzzle modes. And, well, of course, in the puzzle mode you have Facebreaker Endless and iZombie Endless, which are, variations of bleh, whatever. And in Survival we also have Survival Endless. So whether or not I actually do any of those, I don't know, because you've already seen me play those before. So Endless is really just a way for you to see how many flags you can beat and just go on higher and higher. So, I may come in sporadically and just randomly record myself filming on my way up to 100 or 200 or whatever. Like when I'm passing 100 flags or something, but anyway. But what I was actually thinking was I wanted to go over to achievements, because there's a couple of achievements I haven't actually gotten yet, and one of these is Zombie Endless, and another one is Facebreaker Endless. So those things I would think are better done off-screen, because, I don't really need to explain to you how they're done. Get 8,000 Sun during a single level. Once again, this is not something that would be fun to show on screen, so I'm not going to. However, I did have a lot of people ask me about this one, which is Good Morning. Complete a daytime level by planting only mushrooms and coffee beans. I did this some time ago because I just wanted to see if I could, because I thought it was interesting. And eventually I did do it, but I haven't really shown how to do it. And, because I think this is probably the one that people have asked me about the most, is how do you do this one? And so, No Fungus Among Us is complete a nighttime level without planting any mushrooms, which half the time that's how I do it anyway, so. Beat all 20 minigames, we did that. Survive 20 waves of pure zombie ferocity, which I assume is in Survival Endless to get that one. Grow the tree to 100 feet, we're still working on, and Mustache Mode, I have yet to do because I'm too lazy. I will actually show that though, and of course, I've shown this already too, but just for the heck of it, I'll show it again because it's so funny. Oh man, zombies in China, just gotta love it. Because I died on the toilet anyway. My sister said she had a dream last night that I died, and she's worried about me today. She's like, "Take it easy." I'm like, "Yeah, I definitely will." Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is actually show that. I have two things specifically that I want to show. One is how to get this achievement right here, and the other one is how to make money really fast, which involves going to the minigame of Last Stand, which I'll show that eventually too. But for the time being, when you're trying to get this achievement, you can do it in adventure mode on any level you want. So you could do it on level 1-1 if you wanted to, and be just fine. Now, don't worry about what Crazy Dave picks for you, even if it's not mushrooms, because those won't count against you. Just as long as you don't use them on the yard, they won't count against you. So basically, any plant that you plant is going to cost an extra 75 Sun, because you're going to need the coffee bean to wake it up. So in order to maximize your efficiency here, this is what I would recommend. Although Doomshroom is not a bad thing to have, it's just that it's so expensive. It's not really worth it to plant Puffshrooms because they don't really do anything, but I like to plant them anyway as barriers to stop the zombies for a few seconds. You also will be picking up Sun from the Sky, so eventually you'll get your first Sunshroom going. Also, buy the rake. Make sure you buy the rake. And so that way the first zombie gets nailed right away, and you just keep collecting Sun like this. These things won't be spitting out, at the zombies, no. But when the zombie gets to him, he'll have to stop to actually eat him. And that time is valuable. So you definitely don't want to waste it. So here, we can just do this right here. And he's taken care of now. So once we have 100 Sun, we can go ahead and plant our next Sunshroom. Unless, of course, the next zombie comes out. Now, I'm just going to keep putting these out. Because, like I said, it can be the difference between victory and defeat, whether or not the zombie has time, to eat that mushroom. And it'll stop him for just long enough, but you gotta remember to keep putting him out. Especially when those coneheads start coming out. Because one of these will not be enough to take out a conehead, and you don't want to have time to, you don't want to have to waste all the Sun to plant a whole nother one. So, here's one down here, we're gonna need one here, so. Again, I wouldn't worry too much about getting the second Sunshroom out, because you won't really need it. They're coming out slowly enough that you can pretty much keep up with them off of the sun you make from the sky plus 1 sunshroom. And again, keep putting these out. You know, just to buy time so they can be eating those while you're building the rest of your fortifications. I think I'll go ahead and put this out. Never hurts to have more sun. Never hurts. And it might be a better idea, you know, to put... Oh, shoot, I should have put that 1 row down in row 2. Okay, so we need something here. Shoot, I hope I'm not too late with that one, but I think I am. Yeah, put that there. Well, shoot, we need something to be firing on that cone head too, right? Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, I'm just gonna let him go through. Here's what I'm gonna do with the cone head. This seems a little, like, stupid, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth it. Why did I do that? He was just gonna get eaten anyway. Yes! Perfect. Here, that takes care of things for a while. And we're gonna go and put this out now. And once we get the next sun, and see, this guy's already grown up, so now he's gonna be putting out big sun, so that's gonna help a little bit. Yeah, he just about finished off that other zombie, see? Hypnoshrooms is probably the biggest key to the game right here. Because if you, like, you know, let a zombie... Because the zombie's going to survive for a pretty long while, but, well, I don't know, this guy's going down pretty fast here. I think I'll go ahead and put a 3rd sunshroom out. And go ahead and put another one of these, I mean, might as well. Like I said, they have to stop to eat them. Well, I've explained that numerous times now, I don't know why I keep going back to that and explaining it again as if I hadn't told you. Just remember not to use any of these because they're not mushrooms, and if you use them, you pretty much screw yourself out of the achievement. Go down, go down, go down. Don't get... Thank you, thank you, thank you. And number 2's already big now, so yeah, I mean, this is really pretty easy. I mean, I don't see any huge... Well, it is challenging to some degree if you don't know the exact way to approach it, but these guys are really the key to the game since they're only 25 sun. And they definitely pack more firepower than you would think something for 25 sun would. And now we're collecting enough sun now to pretty much put a pretty good amount of firepower out there. Put another mushroom there to slow those guys down. It's really pretty simple. At least when you look at it this way it is, but I think we're going to need a... Oh, look at there. Another plant for the Zen Garden, whoop-de-doo. Yeah, we may need some help on this row here. I don't like planting any more of these than I have to, but, you know, because you plant them too far out, they're more likely to get scared and... Man, it would have been nice if I could have... Well, I should have put a Hypnosroom there, I guess, but now it's going to be too late to... I don't know. Just keep them busy. See what I mean? You keep them busy eating those other mushrooms, and then they can't do anything. Yeah, pretty much you're safe once you have 2 of these on each row. You're pretty much home free. Then you don't have a thing to worry about for the rest of the level. Except it might still be a good idea to try to stall them as best you can. Just in case, you know, because you really never know, but... And amazingly, look at how much sun we spent. I mean, we spent 100 on all of these and all of these, and I mean, this is like 1,000 sun we've spent here, so the sunshrooms definitely paid off. I probably could have done without the 3rd one and still made it happen here, but there you go. And if you wanted to plant more, you could always do that. Or if you wanted to, just plant something like this out here, and you do anything you wanted to. I mean, hell. That Hypnosroom saved my ass earlier. And it'll save your ass too if you use it just the right way. You just gotta make sure to account for the time it takes for the coffee bean to actually wake him up. Because that can be rather ludicrous. I'm not exactly done with the level yet here, though. But it's like I said, you know. And if something does get too far, you know, you can always just, you know, just for fun, you know, put something out there. I mean, why not? Why would I do that? He's gonna die before he even gets to those shroom. Actually, good. I don't want a zombie with that much HP on my side. Keep him busy. I think that's the one thing that people probably forget about in a level like this, or in a challenge like this, is that they can still use these mushrooms even if they're asleep. You can still use them as a, you know, to buy time. So even if they're not firing anything, they can still be good for slowing them down, as in like a walnut or something. A huge wave. Ah, I bet it's not so huge. Here, let's put some other stuff out. Let's just have some fun. Plus, these guys can splash damage too. These guys actually have an upgrade I haven't shown yet, and I'm gonna show that when I show how to collect money, because it's a very powerful setup, and it can. Ugh, you can pretty much waste loads of zombies with it. Still, everybody's looking pretty good here. Well, I don't know. They are coming pretty strong here, but well, if I can just get rid of... Shoot, here, hang on. There. And that should finish it up right there. Except now I'm gonna have to wait for him to... Oh, never mind. I guess we won't have to. And there you go. There's a daytime level with all the mushrooms. Or done with only mushrooms. So that's pretty much how I would recommend doing it. And we're not going bowling, because I'd rather do that in real life. I miss bowling. I used to go bowling all the time with my mom. And, yeah, those were the days. My highest game ever is 159, though. So I'm not very good. I mean, I set up those... Oh, man, I'm shitting out those open frames left and right. So my chin's a little weird. It's got like a little... It's like a little slab of skin's peeled off, and it hurts. So, yuck. You know, that's gross. Josh, that's gross. Josh! Josh! No. Yet again, another meme of my sister and I. Josh. Just can't get enough. And he doesn't even say that in the movies. Like, he just says, Josh, that's gross. In big, you know. Nim, 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 nim. Good lord, okay, this must be a pretty cheap plan. Oh, okay, it's a, oh, look at this, these guys are gonna be like, it's like father and son, oh. He's still putting off money, even though oh my gosh, I should wake you up. I wonder if this works, like, off screen, like, even when you're not here to collect it. Huh. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Well, anyway, that's all I wanted to show for this video, and I know that's a little short, but it is the middle of the week and all, so, well, I don't know. You know, Thanksgiving vacation coming up pretty soon here. And I sure can't wait to see that Lions-Packers game. Lions are going to win. Sorry to say it, but yup, they are. You know why? Because of the game, that's why. Okay, see you guys next time, and I'll show you how to make money fast. See you later.